And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the Pacific Coast League Championship Series. It's the Tacoma Rainiers going up against the El Paso Chihuahuas.
And now, your El Paso
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Top half of the
Leading
second
off
from
for
El
Tacoma,
Paso.
the first baseman, number 0.
I've been told that Tim's Turkey Tail Sandwich at the concession stand here in El Paso is a local favorite, and it certainly looks and smells delicious. Fastball in for a strike. With 2 straight strikes on the inner half of the plate, that leaves the batter vulnerable away. Maybe something off speed. Way outside. Got ahead 0-2, but that one wasn't close. Not much chance the batter's going to offer. Struck out swinging. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. This broadcast is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If you show up late, you're out of here. Welcome back to El Paso. Top of the 4th inning. Hammered down the line for a base hit. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here comes the throw. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Now at the plate, Lázaro Montes. One down. The batter now, Diaz. 1 for 2. Check swing, tried to hold up, and an appeal to third. No swing. Matthew Ross with the call there. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. This one is labeled.
Come on, ball. Get up. Get up.
And it's gone. That's gotta feel good. A solo blast. And we have a tie ball game. The best players don't let moments like that get too big for them. He did a great job to stay within himself and change the direction of this ball game. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. 1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. Diaz, he's already gone yard in this game. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Gut check time for him on the mound. I'm interested to see how he handles this situation. And that's a fair ball. Coming around third. Boots it. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. And they get the out. Aggressive base running trying to score after the miscue, but it backfires. Great effort by the base runner to slide in a way that put the pressure on the catcher, who had to make an excellent tag to get the out. Catcher comes away with the win this time. Now it's the right fielder, Lázaro Montes.
Lázaro Montes.
This one in the dirt. Well done by the catcher to keep it close. Tag out. What a throw to end the inning. 1 run. huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. Not a whole lot of offense in this game as we take a look at the final numbers. 3-2, the final score for our whole... Hello, baseball. Next to hit, Diaz.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Diaz with a homer in his last game. Ripped to short, but caught for the out. That ends the inning and limits the damage. So 2 on and 2 out. At the plate, Luis Mieses. Welcome back to El Paso. Top of the 4th inning. 0 for 1 so far. Lined, and that's a base hit. The tying run is aboard. No question, he came up ready to hit. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually have a ton of success. Digging in, Lázaro Montes.
Ball 4, take your base.
1 down. Stepping to the plate for Tacoma, Diaz. 1 for 2. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Snags it on the warning track.
Now batting, right fielder, Lázaro.
Diaz will hit next. 1 for 3. That one pushed to the left and foul. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We head to the bottom of the 8th. El Paso. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time out. Not a whole lot of offense in this game as we take a look at the final numbers. A 3-2. Hello, baseball. Diaz, the next to hit. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Out to center. Rolling on the move.
Here we go.
Takes it in for the out. Man at first with 1 gone. Stepping to the plate for Tacoma, Diaz. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Two bases.
That one very
Right
nearly
fielder,
put them on the
number
board in this
99,
ball game. I'm sure they were
Lázaro
hoping for the homer.
Montes.
Still, it's a great opportunity now with runners at second and third. One gone and runners at second and third.
no one better,
Now
huh?
it's the right fielder, Lázaro Montes. And they're all
That's
loaded
ball
up.
four. Take your base.
So up
Now
next,
batting,
Gabriel
left
Gutierrez.
fielder, Gabriel Gutierrez.
Hey,
Here's the
keep it
1-2
going.
offering.
You right here now.
On the ground to second, might be two. They apply the tag. Over to first,
No, he's
safe.
safe.
Runners on the corners and two out. Cole Young will hit next. This one's in the dirt. Nice job behind the dish. Here's a fly to left. Mieses takes a couple of steps in, makes the grab. They limit the damage here. So two down. Diaz now at the plate. 1 for 2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. And he's clearly
Now
locked
batting,
in after
right
yet
fielder,
another hit.
Lázaro
Really seeing the ball
Montes.
well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Next up for the Rangers.
You're out. 3.
We go to the 8th. Coming up to the dish for Tacoma, Diaz. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. On 0-1, the delivery. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. Pitch in the
One
dirt.
ball, 2 strikes.
That
2-2
one misses.
count.
Now 2-2. Stops it on a slide. And the throw, nicely done
He's
for
out.
the out. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job. Live from Capitol Field, it's time for the AAA National Championship game on the show. It's the Tacoma Rainiers taking on the Norfolk Tide. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Digging in for the Rainiers, Diaz. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in
1-1.
on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Clips the corner. And that one hammered. And that is a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. On the ground. And there's a hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Batting sixth,
Well, they strike
right
first
fielder,
as he
number
gets the job
99,
done to bring home the run.
Lázaro
Once you get the ball by the
Montes.
pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Next up for the Rainiers, Lázaro Montes. On the ground to third, Rivera. Oh, the throw is too high. And they won't get the runner who goes first to third on the error. A 2-out error can be such a gut
Batting
punch for a
seventh,
team
the designated
defensively.
hitter,
Everybody's
Colts
already thinking about heading to the
Emerson.
dugout, but now you have to refocus and find a way not to make that error hurt you. Oh,
One
now
ball,
this one gets
2
away at the
strikes.
plate. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish.
Here we go. Clutch up for us, huh?
Swing and a high fly to left. Pulls it down. They limit the damage here. So digging in, Dylan Carl. 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Diaz. Singled and drove in a run the first time through. Hard hit for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
The right
He was
fielder,
all
number 99,
over that one.
Lázaro
Great rip on that one to the pole
Montes.
side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through. On to the next inning, and now the first baseman, Diaz. Smoke to shortstop, but caught. That's the kind of lineup that will gnaw
right
at a
fielder,
batter's
Lázaro
soul. That one was
Montes.
a laser, and all you get for it is a walk back to the dugout. Runner at first, Diaz. Now at the plate.
Runner!
There goes the runner. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Slider
That's out.
misses away.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Bliss leads off of first with 2 away. That one fouled off, 2-2 now. Runner going again. Hit hard on a line. And that retires the side. One runner. Diaz is getting ready to go. He's showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season. It's the Tacoma Rainiers going up against the Salt Lake Bees. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Tacoma, Diaz. Swing and a drive. It's carrying. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. Great job of going back right away. Had a perfect angle at the end. And the leaping catch robs the home run. And the dugout's fired up. Welcome back to Salt Lake City,
Tacoma,
top of the 4th inning.
Number 0.
This one is labeled. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. That's a nice swing for the automatic double there. He gets to just amble into second base and wait for his teammate to drive him in. So digging in, Gabriel Gutierrez.
Keep it going.
Hot shot to third. Slings to first. That's the first out. So with a runner at second and one away, and now Lázaro Montes.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right now.
This one popped up. The second baseman under it. Pulls it down. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping to the plate for Tacoma, Brooks Lee. Runner takes off for third. In the dirt.
2 strikes.
No throw, and he steals third easily. The Rainiers trailing by 2. Top half of the 4th. In the air to left center. Pinckney heading towards it. Makes the grab on the run. Next up for the Rainiers, Diaz. 1 for 2. Up the middle. And a base hit. The tying run is aboard. No time wasted here. That breaking ball down and in was well located, but he had enough time to read it coming in, and he put a nice swing on it. Good result there. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. And next, the cleanup hitter, Gabriel Gutierrez.
No one better. Clutch up right here, kid.
Ground ball, left side, could be 2. Flips for 1. Double play. That is outstanding defense. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. 1 away and a runner at first. And now the right fielder, Tucker Flint. Here's the payoff pitch.
2.
Sneaks through, base hit. And the lead runner holds on at second base. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. Look at the stop here. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. No runs, no hits, no errors. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute. So 2 down. And now it's going to be Diaz.
Number 0.
And the buzz around him is really remarkable. Certainly in high demand for autographs before and after games. A lot of talent and even more upside still there. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Next up for the Bees, number 26. In the air to center. This one pretty far back. Pulls that one down. They limit the damage here. Runner at first,
Now
nobody
batting,
out.
number
Diaz
0.
digging in now. Currently the number 1 prospect in the Mariners system. There's a lot of anticipation for his future in Seattle. Line drive, and it's caught. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. Digging in for the Bees, Matt Kootenay. And we're all even up. And foul ball. First and second with 1 away. And now Diaz.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball.
This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run home run. And that's how they take the lead. It's 6-3. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. One out and 2 on.
Number
Diaz
0.
getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this ballgame. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Now a fly ball to right center. Got it, and there's 2 away. And here's the catcher, Kevin Parada. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. Double play. That is outstanding defense. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially
Now
because
batting,
the first baseman has to display
Matt
exceptional footwork.
Kootenay.
The infielders did a really nice job there. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. And here's the first baseman,
Number
Diaz.
0.
He swings and fouls one off. The pitch.
No, that's a ball.
Ripped on the ground to second. And there's 1 down.
Out.
Now batting, left fielder, Gabriel.
Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. Base hit. Coming to the plate. Tying run is in to score from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this... Stepping to the plate for Tacoma, Diaz went deep in last night's ball game.
Hey, no one batting right here.
Grounder might be two. Off balance speed, there's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. One hit in the inning. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Andrew Pinckney will hit next. Grounder to the left side. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. No throws, safe at first. Tough way for them to fall behind in this one. They'll have to refocus and not let this get out of hand. Diaz, the next to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Hard hit, left side. And there's 2 down.
That's an out.
Nobody out and a runner at first.
Hey, I need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Swing lifted to left field. It's pretty deep. Hauls it in for the out. Digging in for the Rainiers, Diaz. Here's a fly to left. Pinckney. And quickly 2 away. 1 gone and a runner on at first. We're in extras here. And now the first baseman, Diaz.
Yep.
It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count. But when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. Fouled off. He was late. All square at 4. Ground ball up the middle. And a base hit right there. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double.
Number 0.
Diaz getting ready to hit.
Right guy, right spot. Need you here.
Foul ball there. And that one fouled off. That's the kind of pitch he likes to hammer a bit away so he can extend the arms. This time, though, he wasn't quite able to square it up. Next
Ball
one just
one.
misses. Ball 1. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. That's
Ball.
outside. It's 2-2. 2 away, the possible go-ahead run at first. This one is labeled.
Come on, get up, get up, get up, get out.
One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. Runner around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. Mission accomplished there as he picks up
Now
the
batting,
RBI
the
to
left
give him the
fielder,
lead.
Gabriel
Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. 2 down and a runner at second base. Gabriel Gutierrez will hit next. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but blocked. Hammered down the right field line for a base hit. Coming around third. Comes across to score. Fires to second, too late, and he's got a double. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. That's some textbook batting. Found a pitch in the heart of the zone, held back just a hair longer, and then he stepped through it and ripped it the opposite way. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Now the third baseman, Aaron Schunk. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. They put the tag on him. That'll do it. Ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Diaz, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? So 2 down.
Batting
and
third,
now
the
Diaz.
first baseman, number 0.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Labeled on a line to center. There to make the catch, and that's that. Played 1 inning, no score.
Leading up for the
As we go
Rainiers,
to the last of
the
the third,
first baseman,
and now the first
number
baseman,
0.
Diaz. Ground ball to second. And they get the out. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. And here's the first baseman, Diaz. Feels like an inflection point early in this one. 2-out base hit could bring in a couple of runs. And it's 1-1. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. All loaded up.
Hey, your turn. Drive them in. Clutch up for us, kid.
That's a ball.
Lots of pressure on the hitter in this moment. The best find a way to steel themselves and stay focused. Chases a high fastball there. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. 3-2 now.
2 strike.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. 2 gone, and the base is loaded. Digging in for the Rainiers, Diaz.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Check swing. Did the bat break the plane?
No
Yes,
ball.
it's a
1
strike.
You got it. Nice one.
And that should be extra bases. 1 run's in. Another scores. 2 runs come in on the play. And they're pulling away, up by 7 now. A 2-run double. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Stepping to the plate for
The right
Tacoma,
fielder, number
Montez. Runner at first.
Now batting,
Coming up to the
number
dish
0.
for Tacoma, Diaz. 1 for 3. In the air to left. And it's just foul. The 0-1 offering.
Ball one.
Next pitch is outside. Runner at first, one away. That one misses inside. Late on that fastball. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Another full count pitch. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Payoff pitch. And ball 4. 2 aboard. Now it's the right fielder. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be... Diaz, the top prospect in the league, is ready. Diaz, the
Batting
next to hit.
third, the first baseman, number 0.
No, that's a ball. Ball.
This is part
Two
of
balls,
why he's been
no
on
strike.
such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. In the air to left center. Bishop on the move to the right. Makes the catch. Inning over. Man on at first. Diaz digs in now.
Ball.
Diaz measures 6'4", only 20 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2024.
That's a ball.
Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground.
Nope,
Just
that's away.
missed. 2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. 3-ball, no-strike pitch.
Get down, get down!
This one scorched to center but caught on a line. 1 down. And now the first baseman, Diaz. Puts this one in the air down the line. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, Harar and Diaz will hit next. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. Well struck, out to left.
Get over, get over,
Way
get over.
deep. And it's gone! A 2-run blast. And they add on. It's 3-0. It's never a bad thing adding some insurance runs, and that home run helped them do just that. Nice job by the hitter to take that one the opposite way for the homer. I think he was a touch late recognizing the fastball down the middle, but he adjusted and put a great swing on it. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. So up next,
Batting third,
Diaz.
the first
Homered
baseman,
in the ball game
number
yesterday
0.
afternoon.
Hey, I need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Strike. Woo.
Runner at first, 1 away. In the air to center. Going back pretty deep. And hauls it in. That's out number 2. So digging in, Hunter Bishop. 2 outs and a runner at first. Next up for the Rainiers, Diaz. Went deep in last night's ball game.
Runner.
Runner on the go. In the air, out towards right center. That ends the inning. Now, Diaz.
Hey, nice rip.
So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Aggressive approach
Now batting,
paid off.
the
There
right
found
fielder.
something he could hit. Nice.
You're out.
So up next, Diaz. 1 for 3. Pitch
No,
missed
that's a
inside.
ball.
And that is ball 1.
1 ball, no strike. Right.
On a cold night like this, hitters
One
are
ball,
trying to
one
get
strike.
out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. Swings through it. Gotta stay
1 and
back
2.
and track that left-on-left breaking ball, or you'll struggle with it.
Hey, way to drive it.
And that's a 1-out single. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. Great back control on that pitch. Got a pitch on the outside, let it travel deep into the zone, and ripped it the other way for the knock. Runner on the go. Stepping to the plate for Tacoma, Brooks Lee.
Here we go. No one better.
Here's the
Runner,
0-1
he's good.
pitch. Double steal attempt. Grounder left side. Can't come up with it. And everybody's safe.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Bobbled the ball a
Jason
bit, and he almost made up for it by
Hayward.
firing to first for an out. But the throw was a bit rushed, which led to the error. 1 out, bases are loaded. Next up, the designated hitter, Jason Hayward. 1-2 now.
Here we go. Need you right here.
A laser into the outfield. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third. Digging in for the
Hey,
Rainiers,
it's your
Grant
turn, talk to
McCray.
me.
Now the payoff pitch. In the air, deep to right field. Pulls it down as they escape the bases loaded jam. Deep twice. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gerard Encarnacion. Nobody out, first and second here. And now, Diaz. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. On the ground, could be 2. Oh, great stop.
Got him.
The throw to second, to first, double play, nicely done. Always love a double play, especially
Now
when it's
batting,
as smooth as the
number
one
0.
they just turned. Next up for the Rainiers, Diaz.
Yeah, man,
First
go
and
out,
third
go.
with nobody out, a dangerous situation for the defense. Skies this one to center. Bishop. Got it. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 2-2. This is baseball 101 right here. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Get the ball in the air to the outfield and get the sac fly. Smoke to shortstop, but caught. I'm not sure how you react that quickly to a ball hit that hard. Fantastic reflexes to make that catch. Diaz
That's
in
the
now,
ball.
takes ball 1 off the plate. Hammered down the line for a base hit. Around first, hustling for two. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. This next at-bat looms very large. Gabriel
Now
Gutierrez
batting,
getting
left
ready to
fielder,
hit.
Gabriel Gutierrez.
Rolls away a little bit. No movement on the bases. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Go ahead, run in scoring position.
Clutch up for us, big guy.
And here's the first baseman, Diaz. 1 for 3.
One to no.
And a curve misses
Ball 2.
outside. This patient
2-0.
approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Runner at first, 1 away. That
Ball 3.
misses. Now 3-1. No room to walk this hitter, so I'd expect something fairly hittable. Fouls it off, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. And that's
Take it,
ball
mate.
4. And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. So digging in, Diaz. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play.
Ball.
Good job to let the low one go there. Foul ball there. That's the kind of pitch he likes to hammer, a bit away so he can extend the arms. This time, though, he wasn't quite able to square it up. Ground ball, could be 2. Slings to second. And they easily get the out at first. It's a double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but.
Leading up
Credit to
with a
them for
right
an
ear,
outstanding
the
double
first
play.
baseman, number
Bottom
0.
of the inning, coming up to the dish for Tacoma, Diaz. And that one is in for a strike. It feels like he's entering make-or-break territory here. If he doesn't turn this start around, he won't last much longer. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2. Ball.
It's rare to see a minor leaguer take an 0-2 fastball when it's that close to being a strike. He clearly knows the zone very well. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Great swing on that one. Loud contact coming off the bat, and he's rewarded with the automatic double. Nice productive at bat. So up next,
Now
Gabriel
batting,
Gutierrez. So with a runner at second and 1 away, stepping in, Diaz. 1 for 2. That one pushed foul. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side. And steps on the bag for the out. 1 out and the bases are empty. And now the first baseman, Diaz. 1 for 3. Patrick, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2021. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Rips one to right. Out number 2. First and second, one away. And here's the first baseman, Diaz.
Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Ball.
Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. 2-1 now. Wallops this one out towards right center. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run comes across. Another run scores, and the lead continues to grow. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. Man at second,
Now
one away.
batting, left
And next,
fielder.
the cleanup hitter, Gabe. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. Diaz has been on fire. Digging in for the River Cats. James Tibbs So 2 down. Diaz, the next to hit. Really strong hitting performance recently. 7 hits so far in the series. That one fouled off. The 0-1. To the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Through an inning, no score. 1 gone and a runner
Now
on at
batting,
first.
number
Stepping to the plate
0.
for Tacoma, Diaz. Swing lifted to left field. Encarnacion moving under this one. And there are 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Sacramento. That 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Embrace your wild side.
Yeah.
Still
0-1.
good life on that pitch late in this game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Here's the left fielder,
Now,
Gabriel Gutierrez. Digging in for the
Now
Rangers,
batting, number
Diaz,
0.
1 for 3.
Hey, I need you right now. Here we go.
Sky to left, and this should do it. This one is over. Gotta be a frustrating day. The team lost, and he had a game that he knows isn't up there with his best. He wasn't outright bad, but this wasn't his finest hour. Diaz, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Diaz. Crushes this one to deep center and long gone. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And now they're out front. It's 1-0. He's got some kind of wrist strength to get the bat around on an outside fastball and hammer it to the pull side for a homer. Most prospects will just pop that one up to the other side.
Now
and here's the first baseman,
0.
Diaz. Already a solo homer in this one. And that one hammered.
Go, ball, go.
This one carrying. Out of here. Grand slam. It just clears the wall. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-0. Grand slams are always exciting. It doesn't matter what the score is. That one had to feel great. It's always nice to see a team effort come together like this. They set the table for him, and he unloaded the bases with the grand slam. So with one away,
now
the bases are loaded.
0.
And now, Diaz. That one is smoked. Right field. It's got a chance. One runs in. It's off the wall. And here comes the runner. He's safe. They clear the bases. One out. Runner at second base. And next, the Cleveland. Digging in for the Rainiers, Diaz. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard.
Hey, wait a minute. Nice job.
And he's put together quite
Now
a game
batting,
at the plate.
left
Tried to
fielder,
fire that one
Gabriel
by him on the inside, but he was
Gutierrez.
geared up. Kept the hands in, rotated the hips, and flashed the bat through the zone for loud contact. Man on at first.
The batter,
Next up for the
number 0.
Rainiers, Diaz. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a
0-1.
strike. Nobody out and a runner at first. Smoke to shortstop, but caught. Might need a little more backspin if you're going to get a hit on that swing. Needed a bit more air under it to get to a safe distance. Diaz was fantastic in the win. 4 hits. Diaz, fresh off an impressive 2 home runs. So 2 down. Diaz will hit next, looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 of 5 in that one. Ball 1 there. And that one fouled off.
Two, one.
Check swing, no appeal. 2 outs, base is empty.
Oh, you jabbed that one, boy.
That's a base hit.
Batting fourth, the left
Here's the
fielder.
left fielder, Gabriel. Welcome back to Reno. We're in the top of the 4th inning. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one.
Ball, that's out.
Basque-style food is a staple of Reno and Nevada cuisine. Don't know that I've often seen salt cod at a ballpark, but you ought to try it out here. High fly ball down the line and left. Baker, drop step, heads back on it. Can't get there, and this one lands foul. Righty comes to the plate. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
One ball,
Looks like he might be
2
willing to
strikes.
chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts.
Hey, attaboy, let's play
Ripped down the line
backstage
for
too.
a
Good
base hit, and that's into the corner. Around first, hustling for 2. Safe at second with a leadoff double. He's already 2
Now
for 2 with a
batting,
single
left
and a
fielder,
double, and
Gabriel
moseying right along to set up a
Gutierrez.
chance at the cycle. Now the left fielder, Gabriel Gutierrez. So with a runner at
Now
second
batting,
and 1
number
away,
0.
Diaz digs in now.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Wallops this one out towards right
Get up,
center.
get up.
It's back there. And out of here. And with one swing, the crowd is hushed. A 2-run blast. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. When you throw a breaking ball trying to get a bad swing, you want to locate it like he did there, down and out of the zone. But he did well at the plate to stay down on it and get the barrel to the right spot to do damage. Nobody
batter,
on with 1
number
out.
0.
And now the first baseman, Diaz. He's already gone yard in this game.
Ball 1.
Not even
2 balls,
close
no
there.
strikes.
And that's ball 2. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Liner caught at second. Might need to do something to reset
batting,
your karma.
left.
That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. Base is empty with 2 out. Diaz now at the plate. He's already
that's
homered
it.
in this ball game. One and 0, and the pitch. Foul ball there. 1-1 pitch now. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Absolutely
Ball. Get up.
wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot, his second of the night, and they boost their lead. It's 11-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Diaz really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers. Huge effort at the dish. Diaz, fresh off an impressive 2-home-run performance, they'll look to keep that. So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Diaz. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Fly ball out to left field. Jones. And that'll do it. Bottom half. 1 gone and a runner on it. Digging in, Diaz. Coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Out to center. It's carrying. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
1 away and a runner at first. And now the first baseman, Diaz. It just misses. A ball and no strikes. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. McKinstry. There's one. Out. On to first. Double play, and that's the inning. So no run. Runner at second. 1 away. We're in the top of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Diaz. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. Late swing, fouled to the left. Line drive.
Nice piece. Could
be trouble here. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Here comes the throw. Not in time. It's a double. And once again, he collects a knock and extends his hitting streak another game. There's a little extra buzz in the stands. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Next up for the Rainiers, Diaz. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately, averaging more than 2 RBI per game in the last 10.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a rocket. Back there. Just shy of a home run. And we got to see him turn on the jets there and motor after that ball to track it down. That's always a fun kind of play to watch. Runner at third with 1 gone in the inning. And now the first baseman, Diaz. 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. That's a base hit. Run scores. And next, the cleanup hitter, Gabriel Gutierrez. Diaz, the next to hit. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. There with plenty of time, inning over. So it's no runs. Ready to get the 8th inning going, and here's the first baseman, Diaz. ripped on the ground to second. One down.
Got him.
Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate. Diaz with a remarkable run of late as he carries a 20-game hitting streak into this. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Tacoma, Diaz.
That's a ball.
Line drive. And a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock.
The left.
Digging in for the ring. 3. Diaz will hit next. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Hard ground ball, base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. They were trying to make 2 outs, runner on first base. And now the first baseman, Diaz.
Runner!
Kick, the pitch, runner goes. He hits a fly to center. And that's that. And here's the first
Now
baseman,
batting, number
Diaz.
0.
Fouled off left side. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. The Rainiers with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute. Stepping to the plate for Tacoma, Diaz. Really strong hitting performance recently. More than 10 hits in the series already. That one is smoked. Right field. This one carrying. Snags it on the warning track. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Nobody out. Bases loaded. Next up for the Rainiers, Diaz.
Hey, drop him in for us. We need you. Here we go.
And that's ripped to left. One away. All set for the start of this inning. And now the first baseman, Diaz. Strike 1. Gotta stay back and track that left-on-left breaking ball, or you'll struggle with it. That one is absolutely pummeled. Is this one gonna go? Bangs off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
The batter, the left fielder.
So the hitting streak rolls on with another knock, and he's just unconscious at the plate lately. It always seems like he comes up to the dish with a plan of attack, and it's clearly been working. We'll see how he counters the inevitable adjustments from opposing pitchers. Gabriel Gutierrez. Next up, Anthony Prado. Skies this one to center. McRae. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting.
We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Diaz. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Going back pretty deep. Puts it away for the out. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. So digging in, Anthony Prado. Tying run waits at the plate. Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, but not in time, and a run scores. That was good hustle he showed out of the box. He knows it's difficult for a defense to turn that kind of a double play, and he made it safely because he ran hard. Diaz stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Wines, here's the pitch. On the ground, McKinstry. Sends it to first. And the leadoff batter set down here in the 9th. 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th, and it's a 2-run game. Line drive, that's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. That one might as well have been placed. So up next, Kurt Meyer. 2-2, here's the pitch. Laser, caught at third, oh my! And what a play! Ball game. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win.
Oh, we love a good debut around these parts, especially when they're highly anticipated. Welcome in MLB Network, Lauren Shahadi, Carlos Pena, Melanie Newman here with you. One of the best today, a top prospect in the game, is on his way to the show. You were highly hyped coming into the major leagues. What was that like? How'd you deal with it?
Well, you know what? It's fun, right? You get all this hype around you, and you feel like, hey, I have all this support behind me. But the reality is, it's a lot of pressure to live up to. And at the end of the day, you just have to get out there and say, look, I deserve to be here. Now I'm going to put the blinders on, get back to work. Routine is extremely important, preparation, and go play the game you love. Forget about the hype. Go play baseball between the lines.
Well, I know you were probably really intent on, I want to make sure I stand up for this organization, the coaches, my teammates who have been watching me. But this is a big day for the fans and media as well, because you get that top prospect tag.